Welcome to Insider Internet Success. This week I have a question from Hal. Hal runs a website called speedreading101.org, speedreading101.org, which I think you should check out. I had a look at it myself. And he asks, specifically, where is the #1 online site for my company to advertise? And I'm going to give you what I think is the answer to this question in this video's episode. So here's the thing with advertising. You only want to spend your money for advertising where the people that you're targeting are going to be. So if you have people that are, a specific group of people, let's say you're targeting musicians, right? As an example. Where would I go to sell advertising to musicians? Well, I would go to buy advertising for my website for musicians only where the musicians hang out themselves. So if a musician is on Facebook, then I might buy specific ads on Facebook for musicians. If my target is musicians, but I'm on, speedreading101.org, for example, then I'm not going to buy ads on his website, on Hal's website, because it's just not my target market. So it's a really basic, simple concept. But the first thing you should do, and I shared this because a lot of people make this mistake. I mean, they will go out there and they will buy ads on these networks where they would, somebody would say that if you put an ad here, you'll have 20,000 people watch it. But are those 20,000 people interested in what you're doing? I mean, are they your prospects? Because if they're not, then you shouldn't be advertising there. It's pretty simple, right? It's straightforward. Don't make that mistake. Now, here's where you should advertise. The first thing you should do is go to Google and look for other sites that are in the same topic as yours, but have a huge number of viewers. And how do you look at that? Well, if you go to a website, then you'll see at the bottom that it might have a link to do with advertise or some information. And if you click that link, if it's a site where you can advertise, like a directory website or a community website, then they will also give you statistics on how many people are viewing it. And at least, 500,000 to 1 million viewers a month is a good number to be at a site where they're advertising, because then you could do some banners, you could put some banners on their website and pay for that every month, but you'd get a lot of people click on it and come back to your website. But of course, the safest bet, in my opinion, is to do pay-per-click advertising, where the money you put in is only spent when somebody clicks to actually come to your website. And isn't it very likely that the person who sees the ad, clicks the ad, that comes to your website is somebody that is interested in what you're doing? Right? So pay-per-click advertising is probably your safest bet. Everybody should do it. Everybody, whether you're a service business, a product business, whatever, you have a website, you should do it because you can specifically tailor and target the people that need your services, that need your products. And if you do that, and if you choose their interests, you'll get a lot of people be able to click on those ads and come, and you only pay when they click. So it's the safest bet, in my opinion. But of course, you can go to massive websites. I've done this before. I've found music websites that have 1 million, 2 million, 5 million viewers every month and paid $300 to $500 for a little banner to appear on their site. And every single time the banner appears and people visit, if they see the banner and I put it and I pay for it to be at the top of their site, people will click on the banner and come to my website. And I'll get leads, I'll get inquiries, I'll get sales, and hopefully the sales will be a better return than the investment, a better return over the investment that I've done. So there's my answer. If you want to advertise, first of all, make sure you're targeting the people that you're needing to advertise, the people that actually need your products and services. And to start off, you only want to do banner ads if you know your conversions. If you don't know how well your website is converting and how much sales you're getting from it, then the best bet is to test and use pay-per-click advertising with Google or Facebook. Or even Yahoo or MSN, they have advertising pay-per-click systems as well. And if they work and they work for you well, then you can go do the bigger media buys and banners and stuff like that. So that's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given an answer to your question. And if you have any more questions, anyone has questions, feel free to put them below and I look forward to answering them for you in future video episodes. That's all for now. Speak to you soon.